No, we got to do with our Patreon of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
All right, we're recording, Jeff.
We're recording now?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Oh, welcome to Tough Questions Podcast. I'm your host, Jeff Sheen, with his co-host, Tim McLaughlin.
Hey, everybody. I hope you're having a great day.
Wow.
Good job,
the
Tim.
affirmations.
Yeah,
always.
He's real good. And who you're hearing right now is a good friend of the show, a longtime listener, first-time guest, Adam Mamawala.
I will be honest. I did listen to an episode.
Did you?
I wanted to be prepared. I listened to the episode with Ari, which I don't know why I would make myself listen to that man more than I already have to.
Yeah. You work for him.
I do work. I work with him. He likes to think that I work for him.
You're not
and it's an honor to be the last person of the company where you host this show to be asked to do this. I mean, it really means a lot.
You're not the last one.
No, we still got Tito.
Tito, is you gonna have Tito on?
Tito's coming.
But I listened to the episode. I was first disturbed by Tim coming on the floor. Mm-hmm. That did not even hold a flame to how upset I was finding out about Ari sticking his fucking thumb in Reese's.
Oh,
Reese's
yeah,
cups.
he ruins candy for
It's really
people.
upsetting, yeah.
I mean, this is the podcast where you learn about people, you know?
Yeah, it's not. It doesn't surprise me because I know the man, but it still upset me.
He's an angry man. But
Jeff,
What?
see if you can pull the arm
What
just a
now?
little towards your mouth, but not block your face.
Right here? How's
Yeah.
that? Is that better?
Yeah, it looks
You
better.
are driving me up the wall today.
You just don't understand.
Up the wall.
First of all, you don't understand how to stay in the frame, so I moved everything back.
Okay.
And then you just are like, is this good? And the whole shit was blocking your face. Like, we don't film these fucking things with it. If you're watching this, like and subscribe on YouTube, you know?
job.
Leave
Great
a little
job, Tim.
comment.
Good job. Are you done, though?
Well, also, if you're watching this, you might as well pay for the Patreon at patreon.com/toughquestions. But now I'm done.
Great job. Yeah, the Patreon we'll do, after you leave, we talk about how you did.
Yeah.
Right. I thought you assessed it in real time and then decided whether or not I got to plug shit.
No. We after this, we break down all your answers and what we think of you.
Yeah.
And if you want to
How
listen,
disingenuous you felt I was?
then we can find out, you know.
Right.
You do get a score and get to do your plugs, but that's just how Jeff feels.
Yeah, you get a score. You want above a 5. So
Yeah.
Okay.
I want honest answers. All right, Adam. No jokes. No
No bits.
pre-canned stories.
Yeah.
No, that reminds me of this time.
Right.
No, I want real, raw feelings.
Okay.
You know, if you cry, you might get a point.
Has anyone cried on this show ever?
Not yet.
Not yet, but we will get somebody, and I will be bringing up stories that remind me of stuff, and people will be upset by them as usual.
Yeah, Tim's the gross and funny one. What do you think is going to happen? Somebody's going to cry first, or me getting punched?
I think it could all happen at once.
Yeah.
I think if anyone's going to punch you, it's going to be Tim.
No, it'll be Shane Torres.
Yeah, we think it's If we ever get Shane, who will punch me?
Yeah.
He's punched
Do
me
you and he
before.
have a contentious relationship?
Oh, I drive him up the wall.
Oh,
Seems to
Jeff,
be a
you're
running
such
theme.
you're such a little bitch, and then he starts crying and hitting you.
Yeah, we all went to a Yankees game. This is
Yeah.
over the summer. You know, it was a great game. And then we're all walking, and there's like a little league game planned. And I lean
Yeah.
over to Shane. I go, "Should we catch another game?" And he goes, "I hate you."
I
and he
hate-
hit me in the arm.
I hate you, Jeff.
I thought it was a funny riff.
Pretty good Shane.
Jeff kept coming up to me saying I'm his mentor for 3 years.
Oh, yeah, I did do that. For 3 years, I kept walking. Shane, you're my mentor.
I feel like because you used to edit for him, you like know his cadence and rhythm very well.
I got it down pretty good. Sam Evans is better than me, but I got it down. It's
Can
not
you
too
do
bad.
the thing that he does with his hand? Yeah, it's
Oh, it's weird. Those little touches the wall.
Yeah.
it's a lot of
I've had too much
fondling the
drugs
wall.
feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sam does a better Shane, but Sam's a great impressionist.
Sam does great impressions. He
You know
That's
does-
why?
surprising.
You don't think it's surprising?
Oh, it's
I've never heard Sam do impressions.
you think it's because he doesn't have a real personality? He can take on any form.
yeah,
Like
when
how
you don't
people
know
say
who you
actors?
are.
Yeah. You do impressions? Can you do impressions?
No, I am firmly deep in me.
Oh.
You know?
I'm only half good at impressions because I half know myself, but
Yeah.
half the
Right,
time
right.
I'm a lost loner.
Yeah, I'm deep inside of myself. So deep.
Dear God,
All right, let's
knuckle
start-
deep.
Yeah, knuckle
I was trying to
deep in
sneak a
me.
peek, but your writing is so bad that it didn't even work.
Really,
Yeah.
no one can read it.
He's like, you know how they're like doctors have bad handwriting
Yeah.
and fucking idiots also. They
No,
don't say that either.
This is an intelligent handwriting style. First question, Adam.
Yeah, what do you got?
I want to know, our listeners got to know, the Patreon subscribers
Mm-hmm.
are dying to know. Let's see, first question. why'd you get divorced, and when did you know you were ready to date?
That's two questions.
No,
That is legitimately.
It's one
That
question.
is legitimately two questions.
All right, why did I get divorced?
Yeah.
Let's
It's a
start with
two-parter.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a big one in and of itself.
Yeah. Why'd you do it?
Well,
You ain't got no dick game?
I honestly, the dick game, it's not bad.
Oh, that's good.
Do I strike you as someone who has a bad dick and or dick game?
No, I just was hoping to get someone on my team.
Weirdly, and I'm not answering the question, but I have to say I was surprised to hear that you're a bad lay.
Oh, yeah?
Sometimes it's like the big dumb oafs who have the best game.
No. I just want to go back to gaming. I'm not in there. I'm not in it. I'm not in it for the sex.
This is bing, bang, bang, boom.
Yeah.
Bam, bam. Thank you, man. Why did I get a divorce?
Yeah, why'd
I
you
would
do it?
say fundamentally
Why'd you
it was
do
the
it?
like we don't want the same things long term.
Oh yeah.
And like
What'd she
thinking that like love was enough to sustain a marriage.
Oh, you needed more than love?
I think
I'll
so.
write that
Also,
down.
when
More
we
than
met,
love.
I was very young. She
Yeah.
was very young. I was 25. She was 21 when we first met.
Oh wow.
We got married also in our 20s, which
Oh,
is, I
yeah.
would say, a terrible idea in retrospect.
Yeah, it's too early.
But yeah, I think it was a combination of like, I don't think I was great at like balancing the comedy and personal life thing
Work,
at that
huh?
time.
It's always work.
Also, she didn't want to be in New York. And
Oh,
she
she
moved here
hated it.
for me. And so there was like an automatic imbalance of like, well, now I'm living somewhere for you to pursue this dream.
Oh,
You know how
okay.
it goes, Jeff. You've dated people,
Yeah.
you've undated people. Sometimes the comedy thing wears on.
Yeah,
on
the
folks.
comedy got to her. She wanted to live in another place.
Yeah.
Where did you guys meet?
We met. I'm going to sound like a creepo, but I did a show at her college.
Oh,
But again, I was like a young man at the time.
Sure you were.
Nothing happened. I want to be clear. Nothing happened at the college, but that's where we met.
I'll write down a question mark here.
we did a show. Jeff and I did a show at a college, and this black chick who looked like she watched Nightmare Before Christmas all the time was real into Jeff. I think she was giving he was giving her Jack Skellington vibes.
I do.
Yeah.
Goth women do are
right,
drawn to me.
You do have a cadaverous way about you.
And I love it. I love my goth women out there. If you're a goth lady, I love it. So, love wasn't enough. She was like, I'm out of here. Or were you, I'm out of here?
No, I would say it was more her. But then by the time we like kind of did the like, are we gonna work it out? Or are we not gonna work it out? By the time it ultimately was like, yeah, it's divorce time. I was like, sure.
Oh, okay. She stood up for herself.
That's what I'm hearing.
I mean, in
She
some
had to
ways, yes. I think in some ways more than I did for myself.
It's
But,
nice to see a woman advocate for herself, really.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
More power to her. All right. and
Things
then-
got pretty ugly, but
I bet. She
Yeah.
had enough. Okay.
But it was a two-part question though. What was the second part?
Yeah. And when did you know you were ready to start dating again? Yeah. When was your wound healed?
Well, I
And
don't think
dating
most
and
people
pla-
wait for their wounds to heal before they start dating again.
Oh,
do
you were dating with an open wound?
Yes.
Oh, man.
But and I know this is like a fuckboy mantra.
How
I was
dare
very
you.
upfront at that time when I
Sure.
started dating a little bit about explaining like, just got out of divorce. I'm not looking for anything serious.
Adam's back at her college.
Yeah, right. Did you like my college set?
It's like, I'm sorry, I just got out of a divorce.
Yeah. Just me and the Dane train. You know how it goes. But no, I think so. I got like separated in like May or June. It was like June of 2019.
Oh, yeah.
We officially signed divorce papers in September.
Oh, a fall.
It took
divorce.
6 months for that to actually become official.
Uh-huh.
And then I was starting to like hang out with people like towards the end of 2019. But again, it was very much in the like, I'm not emotionally available, but we can get a drink.
We talking
sort of way.
December? You started dating around in December?
The first time I like hung out with someone was in August.
August?
Yeah.
Before you filled the paperwork.
Yeah.
I'll write down scumbag.
Yeah.
But I will say in a moment
The ink wasn't
being
even
earnest,
dry.
It was not until after COVID had happened that I felt like ready to actually date someone again. Like actually be with someone.
Oh, so you were plowing but not dating.
Not as much as you would think, and arguably not as much as I should have been.
Damn.
Really? Well, I can't ask you about that. I am curious if you wish you plowed earlier, but
Are you bi-curious?
no, I would never admit to anything like that.
Yeah, Jeff doesn't. There's no admissions on this pod from Jeff.
You'll never get anything.
I want to
out of
make
me.
Jeff cry.
Nope. No. I am a sealed wall during this podcast. Interview.
I've seen Jeff cry once, and I did not like it.
Yeah, I cried next to him in a car.
What
And
was
we won't
it
be
about?
talking about it. Okay.
And not a happy cry either.
Oh, no, I never cry of joy. But now...
Yeah.
All right. You're remarried.
No.
I thought you were remarried.
I feel like people keep thinking that. No, I'm not. No.
You're just dating.
I'm in a serious relationship.
Oh, God. Dang it. All right.
Well, there goes
Scrap
that
it.
question.
Yeah, scrap that one. Well, there is a second part, though.
What was would the follow-up still make sense?
Yeah, the follow-up
if I'm
still
not
makes sense.
married?
So you're seriously dating now.
Fuck, nice.
Such a
Jeff.
seamless pivot.
Jeff.
No one's even going to notice.
Nice.
Thanks, Tim.
I would say don't edit it, but I know you're not
We
gonna.
will not
Yeah,
edit
yeah.
any of this.
Right.
So now you're seriously dating.
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how afraid are you to be alone?
Oh wow, Jeff is a 10.
Ooh, baby.
Yeah.
Gosh.
What'd you say, Tim?
I'm gonna
I said
be,
you're a 10.
Yeah, right.
I would
Motherfucker, you're on a
say-
cruise for 3.5 hours. You're texting me. I'm bored. What are you doing?
I get lonely.
I'm going to say like an 8.
An 8.
Yeah.
Strong 8. Why
Because,
8?
and I would say an 8 because with the exception of that few months, like post-divorce, pre-COVID, I have been with 2 women for the past decade plus of my life.
Oh.
So I just think I'm like, at this stage of my life, I've really not really been an adult, not in a relationship.
Yeah.
So I don't think I'm like codependent, but the idea of just being like out and about is intimidating to me.
Dump the lady you got now. Experiment.
Yeah.
Get out there. Go to the house
Well,
of
if
yes.
she's watching, I'm sure she'll love it.
Yeah, dump her and grow. Sorry, babe, a podcast told me I gotta grow.
Yeah. I did. You ever hear of dumbasses? I did their podcast.
So just 2 women long term.
But honestly, though, people do. I feel like people say that to me. Like there are comics that I know who are married, and they wanted to live vicariously through my becoming divorced and single, and were like almost angry at me. They're like, "Why are you already like in a relationship? Why aren't you out taking advantage of your?"
Okay.
So
whatever.
sad to see people that are sick of banging their wife, and they're like, "Adam, do it for me."
Yeah.
I have to bang my wife now, and it sucks.
That's why women will take their friends, like single friends' phones and like play, Tinder.
Oh yeah, they got to do it.
Because they're getting bad banged by the man they're with.
Because they're just they miss the thrill of like being out in them streets.
You don't miss the thrill though. You hated the streets.
I didn't hate the streets,
You're
but
clawing
I
at
feel
doors.
I feel
Yeah.
like I feel like the version of myself that I am when I'm single is not the best version of myself.
What? What is that version?
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'll write that
Yeah,
down.
just
Yeah,
a
write down alcohol.
lot of heroin and
Don't be funny.
Oh shit! Sorry, I forgot that's the number one rule of the pod. No, it's like I feel like it makes me feel. How do I describe this? Yeah. I'm not good at being. I feel like my life would be much easier if I were the sort of person who wanted to just be like on the road and fucking a bunch of different people all the time. Mm-hmm. But because I'm not, those things are like at odds sometimes. Does that make any sense?
Wait, when you're single, what do you like?
Yeah.
What version are you? Are you mean?
I'm
Catty?
not mean, but I feel
off,
like
scared.
I'm a very guilty person,
so guilty.
and the idea of like modern dating where you just like hook up with a bunch of different people simultaneously, and then like if one thing gets more serious, you kind of cut the other people out.
Uh-huh.
I can't handle that.
Oh, I'm the same way. That's what I do, Tim.
Wow.
I hate breaking hearts.
Where do you stand on you've never ghosted somebody?
No, I don't like to. Have I ghosted? No, I've kind of ghosted.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Jeff hates breaking hearts, but also hates confrontation.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
I'm
mother-
the same way. I'm the exact same way. I'm incredibly guilty, but I also don't like confrontation, and it's hard to make those things coalesce.
Yes, you disappear, and they go, "Where did you go?" And you go, "I will never answer this."
I was on a boat for months.
Just out on the high seas.
Riddled with guilt. Oh, okay. So you get too guilty.
You're not allowed to hook up with people on those boats, right?
No.
You can hook up with the staff.
Yeah, you can hook up with other boat workers.
Oh.
But you can't with the people
Below deck.
Right. Yeah. you
But
can
there are
do-
also hundreds of boat workers.
Sure.
Oh yeah, there's hundreds.
I had heard that it was like this weird middle ground where you're like not part of the crew, but you're also not part of the people, so you're just like a leper.
You are in the middle. You're a guest entertainer.
Okay.
But you can only hook up with the crew.
Any of these crew members?
How bad is it? Should I not do cruises ever? Because every time someone asks me, I'm like, I don't want to do it.
It's boring, but it's fine. You know, you're on there for like 5 days.
Arcuri used to love it.
I bring my Xbox with me. I'm gaming in my cabin.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. That's the greatest part.
If you like talking,
it sadder for me.
No, it's great. Gaming in my dark cabin.
Gaming in your dark cabin sounds really tight. If you like chatting with the people, Arcuri loves to chat with the people.
He is.
So that's why he liked the cruises.
He would have been a good politician.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, he's a man of the people. Yeah. I am not. I'm a speechwriter, you know.
Oh. Dear Lord. If the speech is all written, all broken up, and nobody can read it.
I hope you're typing them because no one's reading that nonsense.
Also, if he typed it, every word's misspelled anyway.
Everyone's like, wow, John F. Kennedy knows how to talk to me.
Your writing looks like Arabic.
Yeah?
That's how bad it is.
Well, you know, we all come from the same family tree. All right, let's see.
What?
Don't worry about it. What parent supports you more, and why do you think that is?
Supports me like emotionally, my career. What's the
supports
overall?
Just supports you more.
Yeah, mom or dad. Is dad like you
boy?
Can do no wrong. Mom's like he's a little weakling.
Yeah,
I made a mistake with this one.
I think I always felt closer with my mom growing up because she was like a stay-at-home mom and my dad was working.
Oh yeah.
I feel like as I've gotten older and as I've become an adult and as I've started doing the job that I do, my dad is like very much on board. Surprisingly, despite being an Indian dad, he's like super supportive. So I feel like now he's more like publicly supporting me, if that makes sense. Like he'll like post on LinkedIn about how proud he is of his son.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Tim hates it.
What the fuck? Your dad's posting on LinkedIn being like, my son is good at comedy.
I promise.
And then that's supposed to help him with business?
I promised that I wouldn't do any bits, but let it be known that I do have a bit about the fact that I don't think I'm ever going to make it because my parents love me too much.
Oh, sure.
And support my dreams and aspirations.
Your dad's be posting on LinkedIn, Facebook. Is he dropping Facebooks too for you?
Yeah, Facebook. But he's big on LinkedIn. He's got a lot of positive testimonials.
Really?
He's a big LinkedIn guy.
Now, what do you think that is?
What?
What do you think that is?
Well, because
he's posting on LinkedIn and being proud of
you. Why does he?
Yeah.
Because I think that.
What's he seeing you?
Yeah. Besides a little bit of himself, of course.
I actually do think that that's true. I think that like he's a very gregarious sort of guy, and I think maybe in another life he would have been some sort of performer or something. But like he grew up in India, and that's just not really a thing that people.
But he does believe in another life, so he probably could do that.
Well, he's Muslim. He's raised Muslim.
Oh no, Jeff, no.
Oh, all right. Well, we'll make a little star there.
That got political quick.
A Star of David? Or?
Yeah, the Star of David.
Jeff, get out your yellow pen.
All right, get out the yellow pen. So you think your dad's watching you being like, I could have done this.
No, I don't think it's like a. No, I don't think it's like a resentment like that. That could have been me.
Yeah.
I'm not like it's not. He's not like Serena Williams' dad or whatever. Like he's like forcing. That'd actually be very funny. He's just like forcing me to do comedy from a young age.
You're going to be the next Bill Hicks.
Yeah. We don't like Jay Leno.
For it to specifically be Hicks is a very funny choice for my immigrant Indian dad.
Oh, yeah, your Indian dad
somehow
loves
knowing
Hicks.
about Hicks. Yeah, big Hicks guy, yeah.
Well, he came into it.
He was a big Kinnison guy, my dad.
I love the shouts. Were you saying, Tim?
Oh, nothing. I just think that those are like the two best guys because they're both from Texas. So if you want to come to America and like assimilate quickly, you find the most Texan-ass guy, and then there you go.
I'll give you the honest answer. I think what I represent is like the American dream.
Oh, he sees you as being America?
Well, I do something that is uniquely American that wouldn't exist if he hadn't come here. So I think for him it's like, wow, when I left India, I never could have imagined that someday I would...
I'm taking my hat off.
Thank you, Tim.
Can you pledge allegiance to the flag for me real quick?
I pledge allegiance
to the flag
of the half Indian, half white America.
That's what Adam's dad does every time he watches his comedy.
And to the Republic of Islam for which I stand.
He's got a tear in his eye.
Yeah, he's crying. Oh, so he sees the American dream.
He's the most like fervently pro-American person. Like he watched the Will Smith movie Pursuit of Happiness and bawled his eyes out.
Oh yeah? So he just hears you getting on stage, just dropping free speech.
Yeah, man, he loves it.
Is your dad a
I
Republican?
just did a show in his hometown in India. It was crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
No, he's not a Republican.
Oh.
He hates Trump more than anyone I've ever met.
But he loves America? And Trump is the American dream. Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah,
I guess your dad has a skewed view of America, but that's
It's
all right.
possible, yeah.
Interesting.
He doesn't know he's not actually one of us.
Let's see here. All right, Adam. Moving on. Mentioned India. What's the number one Hindu god?
Oh yeah.
Like, we're gonna like all fantasy everything this
Give me
week?
give me
ranking?
your top Hindu god.
I
Who's-
tell you
who's
what, I
number
mean,
one?
I should have told both you and Tim that I'm not Hindu before this, but
Yeah,
nevertheless,
well.
I'll still entertain your question. I think,
There's
you know,
a right answer, by the way.
Ganesh, people are really into Ganesh. That's like the elephant god.
Yeah.
Krishna, people seem to be quite enamored with. I don't know that I can name any others, so those are my top two.
So give me one. You got to pick one. There's a right answer.
I'm looking him
I'm
up.
gonna go
real quick.
Ganesh.
Hold
You gonna
on.
go Ganesh.
Yeah.
All right.
Jeff, give me 2 seconds.
Are you gonna see if you can pick one, Tim?
Yeah, I'm gonna pick one. I gotta look them up. Hindu
Yeah,
deities,
Hindu,
Hindu
check 'em
gods.
out.
Yeah.
What are the 12 gods? We've got Shiva, we've got
forgot Shiva.
Parvati, Krishna, Vishnu, Lakshmi, Ganesh, Nataraja, Devi, Saraswati, Shaki, Buddha, interesting.
Go
Kali, Murugan, Patanjali, and
Lots of people
Hanuman.
make fun of Indian people's accents. That was the worst pronunciation of Indian things I've ever heard in my
Well, I
life.
could have done it if I did the accent. I'm not allowed to do the accent anymore.
I give you permission.
Okay.
Tim, don't.
I'm going to go with Shiva, Jeff.
Oh, you were wrong. I was waiting for the name to pop up.
What do you mean?
Hanuman.
No, I was going to go
What are
with
you
that.
basing this on?
It
What,
was
who says is
Hanuman.
like the best? What does that mean, the best?
I just learned about Hanuman from our friend Saureen Choksi.
Oh, how's he doing? I miss Soren.
Oh, he's doing great. But he did a bit about Hanuman, and ever since I go, he's the coolest.
Okay, fair enough. So it's a completely.
The Hanuman is the god of wisdom, strength, courage, devotion, and self-discipline. None of the things Jeff has.
Oh, please. I'm riddled with self-discipline.
Well, yeah, you are.
Riddled with
How many naps did you take today?
one.
Before we move on, can you just read all the gods again in an Indian accent?
I can do it.
Oh,
Let's see it,
no.
let's see it. Come
I'll
on,
give you
come on,
three.
come
Do
on.
three. That's it.
Shiva, Parvati, Krishna.
All right, you're done. Cut it out.
I want to hear an Indian guy do an Indiana accent. I feel like that could be fun too.
That would be fun.
Hello, I am here for corn.
It sounds like you're about to burp the entire time.
I know he's trying to do it. It's hard to mix them both in your head.
Oh, gosh. All right, moving on. Hypothetical here.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez Louise.
I love a little hypothetical. Let's see, Adam, if you're walking down the street late at night, it's just you maybe, and if you saw a light police brutality, what are you doing?
Just a little bit of one.
You know, they're kicking them on the ground a couple times.
It's more than light. The guy's already gotten to the ground and they're kicking him.
Yeah, just a couple kicks.
I would say.
I mean, light is
would
like a
start
slap in
by,
the mouth.
All right, maybe a slap in the mouth.
I would start by stopping and praying to Hanuman.
Oh, yeah, sure.
For
God of
strength and wisdom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
God of wisdom.
If I'm answering honestly in a non-funny way as
Yeah.
you would like me to,
Yeah, what are you doing?
the problem is like
Oh, yeah.
unless you intervene, I think I would probably do what most people do, which is take out my phone and start filming it.
Oh, you're filming.
I don't think that I'm like getting in the middle of it.
Yeah,
but
you
I
don't
think,
get in there?
but no, and I'm not gonna call. What am I gonna call a different cop? Like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not. That's not gonna really work. So I think.
Do you film? Well, how you film it? You film from afar? Or you
Oh, I
get
thought
in
you
there
meant like
the mouth?
vertically or horizontally.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
well,
it.
am I filming it for TikTok or am I filming for YouTube?
Are you getting in there? Are you letting the cops see you film?
I think so.
Or
Yeah.
you hiding behind
No,
a
because
light pole?
I think
Yeah.
that sometimes actually having enough people filming them is the only thing that'll make them stop doing their shit.
Oh, okay.
Adam's yelling, "What's your badge number?
You're getting right in there.
What's your badge number?"
Sir, what's your badge number? Don't worry, buddy. I got you.
Yeah.
Getting in there. All right.
I audit the auditors.
Proud.
When you asked Tim that question, did he say he would help the cop?
Oh, yeah. Tim, what would you do?
In that situation,
Yeah, what would you do?
I'm walking.
Oh, he's white.
I'm walking right
We were talking about
past.
this the other day in relation to Doug Smith, like intervening and saving someone and then getting fucked up. Like,
Because Doug Smith intervened
yeah,
and he got cut
like,
in the face.
do you when you see like someone, what would it take for you to intervene in anything?
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, he's not doing shit.
I could see a guy wiring a bomb. I'm out of there.
Yeah. I told Adam they'd have to be like beating up an old lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, an old lady.
Otherwise,
Step in.
yeah, or like really hitting a kid, like someone defenseless.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'm
Otherwise, that ain't my business.
What if you see an old lady hitting a kid?
How hard?
Real hard.
back of the hand.
And I gotta beat the shit out of that old lady, I guess.
No. All right.
I pledge allegiance
Yes.
to the
I salute her.
So you get in there and you film, you let them know. Great answer, you know.
Thanks.
It's nice to have a hero on this pod.
It's nice to be here.
Unlike that coward.
And you, of course.
No. I would be like, stop it. I'd run.
Stop it. What the fuck? Huh?
As you were.
Hold my phone up, clearly no camera on.
Jeff throws his wallet at the guy.
Let's see. Let's just go back in time here. Let's travel.
Yeah.
Meanest thing someone said to you in school. Oh, you're back in school now. Take me
man.
there. Adam, you're a little shit.
Mamawala, more
I don't-
like yo mama's a big whaler.
Oh, nice.
Don't bring Deborah into this. That's not right.
They ever say shit like that?
Deborah
to you?
Mamawala is a saint. I was a chubby kid.
Oh,
So
chubster.
it was not fun for me from
Oh.
about 7th grade to sophomore year of high school.
Nice.
And there was a particularly mean upperclassman who every day when we changed for gym had some comment about how nice my tits were. And he wasn't wrong, but
Yeah, they were
it still
nice
hurt.
tits?
Yeah, it hurt.
Really?
It hurt. Yeah, they were big.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Is that why you're all fit now? You're not
Yeah,
afraid of the tits
I
coming
think it's
back?
also why I'm a comedian.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They call you Adam Mamawala?
Oh, like mammogram?
Memories,
No,
yeah.
but, and I don't think either of you guys know this, exclusive for you.
Oh, okay.
Exclusive.
That's good. I love an
Is that like the TMZ sound?
Yeah, we say exclusive when we get an exclusive on the pod.
Yeah.
My name is Adam, which is like the Indian version of Adam. That's what my family calls me. So like anyone in my family calls me Adam.
Autumn?
Yeah, which
a
you actually
TH?
you said it perfectly. But people would always fuck it up and they would be like, Autumn, isn't that a girl's name? And so I would deal with that forever and then I just gave up on it.
Oh, then you just gave now. That's why you're Adam.
Yeah, because it's spelled the same
Let us
way.
get to you.
That's
Yeah, I was
that's
beaten down by the man.
his dad also likes that. He's like, my son is so American. He
No,
fucking-
for real. My
he threw the
sister-
fruity name we gave him away.
My sister's name is Shaheen, which is like a clearly ethnic name.
That's
And
a
then
cool
for me,
name.
it is a cool name, but it's like clearly not an American name. And then for me, I feel like it was 3 years later, and they were like, let's give him the option.
Yeah.
See how Indian he chooses to be.
Shaheen is a cool name.
Did she
What is a
change
cool
it?
name? No.
Oh, is she married? Mm-hmm. Damn. Wouldn't that be great?
Aren't you
Shaheen?
engaged?
Shaheen,
Oh,
Sheen
Shaheen
would be
Sheen. Yeah,
nice.
that'd be good.
Shaheen, let's go.
Yeah.
Table for Sheen.
I used to, the first time I did a show with Amama Sadar, I was like, if you and I, that
Oh,
would be
yeah.
Amama Mamawala. That's
That'd be so
insane.
fun.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
This
do
is a
it.
whole episode of you convincing me to leave the relationship that I'm happy in.
Yeah. Get
yeah.
out there and date again. I keep telling him, Adam, to go with. I lost it.
Oh, good job.
Amanda. Wait, right? Mamawala.
Amama?
Amama.
We
What?
just said
There
it.
was so much going on in my brain, I got confused.
Dear God, I wish we had a bus crash sound effect.
Oh, you lost it too. Bush crash.
Jeff, that's
He
not
was
losing
doing
it.
a Sean Connery impression, you asshole.
Don't even try to pawn that off on me because you fucking suck.
Oh, do I? Moving on. So Adam had a nice set of tits. He's
Oh,
a
yeah.
little chubster.
Yeah.
I
Big
love
chubster.
that. Yeah. Big
They ever
chubster.
hold you down?
I'll send you.
Yeah, they ever hold you down?
I'll send you a
Motorboat
photo
you?
that you can share on your YouTube page of me.
Oh
being-
yeah,
me
that'd be
being
great.
chubby.
We can add
Yeah.
it to our subreddit.
I also was weird. I was dressed like Fluffy. I don't know why at that stage of my life I dressed like Gabriel Iglesias.
Were you a
big
big
cargo
fluffy?
shorts.
Yeah.
Big like jean shorts and a Hawaiian shirt. It's like
Wow.
the fattest photo of me that exists.
Cool.
Yeah, it's
Wait,
sick.
do you think you were funnier then or now?
I think I learned how to be funny so as to deflect from my fatness.
Yeah, I bet you would be killing if you stayed that fluffy.
I'd be so much more.
Get
If
fat
my
again,
parents-
Adam.
If my parents didn't love me and if I were enormously fat, I would not be doing this podcast. I'll tell you that right now. I would not be able to make time for you.
Get fluffy again. You'd be on Netflix tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Also, if you were enormously fat, you would not fit in this room right now.
That's
There's
true,
almost
yeah.
no space.
No, we're good. We're
I'm talking
fine.
about in between us, Jeff.
That could be
Tim,
tough.
please, don't body shame on my pod.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Moving on.
Fat people
On
could.
his pod.
Fat,
He
fat,
doesn't even consider
it is-
you an equal-
I'm no, I'm not. I'm the co-host.
He's
It's
the
Jeff's
co-host.
pod.
This is my pod.
Fat people could fit in here, I guess.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Give me another scale of 1 to 10. How happy are you? How happy is your current girlfriend? And what can you do to improve it?
Interesting question.
And how happy is she?
That's a great question.
Yeah, in your relationship. Is she thriving? Or is there some underlying issues that you once again have missed?
Oh, wow, Jeff.
I'm trying to get better, Jeff.
At noticing the underlying issues that you're missing?
Yeah, no, I mean, I think that generally speaking, she is happy.
Okay, 1 to 10.
But I'd like to give it like a 7 or 8, but it's not a 10.
Okay.
Who's a 10?
Sure, nobody's a 10.
Yeah.
But you want to give it a 7?
No, I'll give it a 7. I would love it to be higher than that.
All right, it's a 7.
I think that what could I do to make her happier? I think I could be
C minus.
Yeah.
I could be more attentive to the things that are important to her.
Oh, you're attentive.
What's it?
I
What
think
she,
I'm very attentive, but I think that I would say that the degree to which comedy makes my life unpredictable is not something that is always easy for her, which is completely understandable.
So you're talking about you should quit comedy?
No. Do you think that?
Should you quit to attend to her needs?
Yeah.
No, I don't. I don't think that would be a good move. But
More attentive.
Why not? Because you don't love her enough?
What?
No,
You
I
don't
love
think
her.
it'd be...
I love
Okay,
her very
then
much.
Why won't you give up your dreams for the woman you love?
She's not asking that, and I want to be very clear that that's not what is happening.
Actually, she wrote into the podcast.
Yeah. Oh, did she? Let's bring her in.
Yeah, she's outside.
Yeah.
She's a patron. She got to ask a tough question.
Yeah.
That's
So-
true. If you sign up for the Patreon, you get to ask your own tough questions.
Yeah, great idea. So
I
you're-
think
you're not
no.
attentive enough.
My honest answer is that like she and I are both divorced from other people.
Oh, she is too.
She is as well.
You guys meet on a website.
No, but
Sad.com?
I do have a bit about it, but I won't do it.
Thank you.
Sad.com is pretty funny, but no, she saw me at one of those stand-up New York Park shows, and I was talking about my divorce, and
Oh,
we
really?
like, bonded over that. Yeah.
Wow, look at you picking up women at all your shows.
Well, you know.
Wow.
But
From the college to the park.
At least this one was age appropriate. But
His third wife's from a club.
from the spot, it's from your Patreon actually.
Yeah.
But I think because of that, like we both been through some shit, so we are in this relationship trying to not repeat the things that we either like didn't get from our last relationships or didn't do well enough in our marriages.
Oh, okay.
So we're like, we're trying to be better than we were.
So you're going to be more attentive by being around more?
I think it's just a matter of understanding like what priorities exist.
Yeah, like what?
Yeah.
I don't want to overshare about our lives, but I think
Why not?
Because
You don't want to make a good episode of the pod and get followers and stuff?
Yeah, give us some stuff.
Yeah.
What do you gotta
Overshare
work
for
on?
me and Jeff.
You know?
Jeff needs this. This is how he feeds.
I think you both can appreciate as comedians of varying degrees of success
That's right. Truth teller
that
for me.
that there are things in comedy that are genuinely really important, and there are things that are not as important. And I think for the things that are not as important, I should learn to be like more pliable with those things.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So if you're like, I need to do a mic, and she's like, please spend time with me.
Yeah.
No, that was my marriage. My current relationship is not that.
Yeah,
And I do think I've gotten a lot
he's
better.
gone up to free bar show.
Yeah, but there's industry there.
At the bar shows?
No, I'm joking.
Actually, there was industry at a bar show I did recently. They were like, we love Tim McLaughlin. We are big fans.
And were they the service industry who was
No,
working at that bar?
I wish. That would have been much better for me. But I hit them up and I got no response. I go, some fucking fans.
Oh, bud, it's okay. It's
brutal.
You'll pop one day. So you know, you're the mics and stuff can go. You're doing more date nights. I think this is a solid foundation you're building.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm trying.
This is going places. Now, next question.
I don't believe a word you're saying.
Nobody does. All right.
He's very insincere.
What are your top 3 virtues?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. What matters to you?
Virtue
Top
1
3
through
virtues.
3.
Top 3.
I think I am kind.
Oh, kind.
Tim either doesn't think so, or that's the most like pussy answer he's heard.
No,
anyone
I'm
have.
just laughing at Jeff being an asshole.
Oh, kind.
Yes. I'm gonna look up what virtues are.
I just hosted a game for a company named Kind that works with like children's advocacy, and I riffed a joke about like I love your granola bars, and they did not think it was funny. None of them
Really?
liked
Not
it.
even a smile?
No, nothing. It was
Jeez.
tough.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
Anyway, I think I'm kind.
Did you just learn what virtues are?
Yeah.
Yeah, how did you not know?
I mean, I know in like context, but I don't know what the 7 virtues are.
Oh, there's a whole list of virtues.
Chastity, temperance, charity, diligence, patience, kindness, and humility.
Not to be confused with Ganesh,
That's
Vishnu,
right.
Shiva.
Oh, should I do it in an Indian
Yeah,
accent?
please, yeah. I think I'm kind. I think I am reliable.
Oh, reliable.
Yep.
Reliable Mamawala.
And I think
We at the open mic.
right on time, half an hour early. First in the bucket, last one picked. That used to happen to me all the time. I would get there early, put my name in the bucket, then I sit at the bottom. You gotta mix it around. It's like popcorn. You can't just put the.
It's all rigged.
Yeah,
the
you
whole
shake
system
it.
is
Well,
rigged.
everyone knows that now, but.
I didn't know in the beginning.
What else?
So
all right, so I said I'm kind. I'm reliable.
Yeah.
Um,
One more big virtue.
virtues.
Oh, yeah.
I'm loyal.
Loyalty.
I'm loyal.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
That kind of falls under reliable, but
You think so?
You want me to
Yeah.
pick a different virtue?
no, that's fine.
You want us to, what do you think, Tim?
I can tell you mine is not temperance.
Oh yeah, mine.
No,
was
you are
temperance.
intemperate.
Yeah. I got no self-control.
Yeah, you got like no virtues.
No. I'm, hold on. Diligent
Yeah, you're diligent.
and patient.
Oh yeah. Give me one more.
I don't know. That's it.
You got 2 virtues.
Where do you stand
virtues.
on virtue signaling?
Virtue signaling, I'm big
Did you
on
share the
it.
black square?
Oh, please. Did I ever? I was the
better.
first one, and then when someone was like, that's bad, I immediately took it off, started
Yeah.
chastising everyone else.
Yeah. Never virtue single. Just let them know that you got loyal, you're reliable, and you're kind. Let's see.
I don't know why you're so. Why
go
is
out
that?
there
Why
and
is
let
that
'em
tickling
know.
you so much?
Just the way Jeff says things
Yeah.
makes me laugh. He's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
What is one thing your stand-up is lacking?
Oh, I'd say laughs. Damn, I mean,
Oh,
the man
man.
put it on a freaking tee.
I
Yeah.
didn't tee it up for you. I didn't
Do you
even
just
think
set up
to
that
do
same 1-2 punch every
I
podcast? Yeah.
really wish we should.
Yeah.
What is my stand-up lacking?
One thing. Just one thing. Everyone's lacking something.
Edginess.
Really?
Oh.
You want more edge?
I think that the time that in my comedy career that I became most compelling to other comedians, like watching me in the back of the room, was when my life was falling apart.
Oh.
Oh yeah, everybody was like, "Is he going to have a meltdown?"
Yeah.
Especially especially in the first couple months of like, oh, this isn't funny yet. This is
Oh,
just
yeah.
sad and upsetting.
Because then it's a double whammy.
Yeah.
The lady that you loved doesn't love you anymore, and then
Yeah.
also you're bombing.
Right, yeah. But at least I have my kindness.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, you're kind. Yeah, so everyone just wanted like, hey, he's gonna get up there and show us his wound.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you need some more edge.
Need some more edge,
Well-
some more grit.
Well, you know, I can get that. Leave the woman you're with now.
Yes. Go to beauty bar.
This feels like an intervention, despite neither of you having met this wonderful woman.
We just want to see you vulnerable once again.
You just want to see me
Yeah.
hurting.
Or me and Tim are in the back. He's doing it.
He's doing it. Look at him. He's about to cry.
Look at him go.
God, I love when comedians have meltdowns. People used to
It
have
is fun,
meltdowns
yeah.
all the time at beauty bar. All the time,
yeah.
people would have a meltdown. It was such a bad show.
Oh, yeah.
Pat Bircher had an insane meltdown one night.
Really?
That was a good one.
That was a good one. Sam Evans had a fucking huge meltdown one night. Art Curie had a meltdown.
Yeah, I had several.
Jeff had several.
You guys know I also used to host a weekly show at Beauty Bar.
Did
I
you?
ran the Friday show for like 2 years.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Was it bad?
Josh Carter?
Yeah, I
and,
remember Josh.
Polished comedy?
Sometimes, when we did it was called Zebra.
Oh.
And sometimes, usually it was pretty good because it was a Friday, so there were
Right.
people like getting their nails done and we could get them back there. But sometimes it was bad, yeah, of course.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, was it you and Josh?
It was me, Josh brought me on. It was me, him, and this guy Josh Homer. I don't know if he's...
Homer.
yeah.
Oh.
The best nights for our show were when Jeff was already in a bad mood. This Jeff was already in a bad mood, and I wouldn't let him get out of hosting. So then
Yeah.
he would go up and he'd be like, I don't even want to
Already,
be
yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah.
And he'd just yell at the audience, and then he'd give everyone a bad intro, and then the show would be bad
I was usually in a bad mood when I was there.
because the Lions had lost.
Oh, yeah.
The greatest meltdown I ever saw was at an open mic at the Pit.
Yeah?
Remember the Pit?
Yeah, I remember the Pit.
I was
It was
like...
right over here, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like Gramercy. It was near,
Oh,
near
never mind.
Comedy
I'm
Club.
thinking it's somewhere else.
This guy, I had known him from New Jersey, and he just completely tanked. But when he had his meltdown, he did the thing where he was like, I fucking hate all of you. But then it was like me and one other guy from New Jersey that he knew. He's like, I hate everyone here except for Adam and whoever the other person was. Like, don't bring me into this. I want no part of this whole thing.
That's a
You
good
just
move.
you hear Adam's dad in the back, like, yes.
That's my American son.
Writes on LinkedIn. Meltdown last night, but a guy liked my son.
Son was mentioned. All right. Let's see. This is a little hypothetical, kind of. You ever see Back to the Future?
Of course.
Okay, good. You know Back to the Future.
Yeah.
Gotta make sure you've seen the movie or we gotta scrap another one.
Yeah. This whole question.
I actually
He's
did a
obviously-
real life Back to the Future where my ex-wife just slowly vanished from all the photos in my house.
Oh no!
I'm just kidding. I was trying to lean into
Sounds
the
like
sad
a
divorce
bit.
guy. It's
Sounds
not a
like
bit.
a bit.
I've never done that before.
At least minus half a point.
Yeah,
That's not a
1
bit.
point. All right.
Let me earn it back, guys. Let me earn it back.
All right, let's see what kind of cool question Jeff has.
Yeah, Back to the Future. You go back there. Do you think you know the scene or it's when he goes back to the 50s?
Yeah.
Would your mom also be into you?
Oh, good question.
Why or why not? Would you get
I mean, it's gross to consider, but probably yes. She was into my dad, and he was like a young, swarthy Indian man.
okay. So she's into the Mamawala.
She likes the dark meat,
Oh my goodness!
Terrible Lord.
based on one man that she's with for her whole life.
Happy Thanksgiving. The dark meat is served.
Dear
Exactly.
Lord.
You getting hot over there?
Oh my God.
Did I earn the half point back, or did I lose it another one?
I don't fuck with the point
He's just
system.
flustered,
that
yeah.
that gave you a point there because
Okay,
you answered
nice.
it honestly
Yeah.
because you think that she'll see the dad in you.
Yeah,
She'll be like,
I think I got my pop's smile.
oh,
Jeff,
oh yeah.
do
And
you think
his
if you went back in time,
Massive hog.
Good thing you flash it on the first
Yeah,
take.
naturally. Well, I mean, it is like a peeping Tom scene, which is kind of weird in retrospect in Back to the Future. Like, Crispin Glover is just like looking through windows.
Yeah. That's what your dad did?
No. It was a door.
Jeff, do you think if you went back in time, you could turn your dad?
I could I could probably turn my dad before I got my mom. I'll tell you that.
Well,
My mom would be like, he's too
you know what they
weird."
say, once you go back to the future, you never go back to the future.
Yeah, I wipe myself out because I make my dad a bottom. All right. Let's go political.
Can't wait.
I love you. I know you love politics.
Big
something,
politics guy.
Something you wish Bud would work harder on.
Interesting question.
Yeah, he's
Ooh,
working
doctor.
But what could old Dr. Biden work a little harder on?
I tell you what.
Already.
Yeah, man.
I thought you didn't do impressions.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
It's not terrible.
I gotta go to bed.
Will you just shut up?
I don't think
Shut the
that
hell up.
All right, we're done.
isn't what he going to throw a malarkey in there. I feel like that's his
Where's
big
Kamala?
Yeah.
one. Biden.
I know rock steady.
I'm starting to feel like you actually don't want my answer, and you
No,
just
no,
wanted
we
to
want
both
your
do
answer.
like dueling
Yeah, what
Bidens.
can we work
Yeah.
harder on? Maybe not being the real president and letting the real president in?
All right.
Ooh.
Humor from Tim, ladies and gentlemen.
Tim's a big Kamala guy.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Oh, I would love it.
Yeah.
Where's she been, huh?
I don't know.
Where is the vice president ever, really?
I mean, I feel like there's a little bit more Pence. He was around all the
There
time.
was more Pence, yeah.
He's always holding his Bible.
Yeah, he had his Bible around. You know.
That fly was
Fly
chilling
was
on his
hanging
head.
on his head. He
That
was
was
smashing
great.
cakes for gay people.
Yeah.
Where you at?
I think I don't feel like Biden has done anything helpful in terms of immigration policies.
Whoa! Someone said it.
I mean, it's
Too
the
many
same.
sanctuary people in our city, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Build
we gotta,
the wall.
We gotta drain the swamp, and
I heard Adam say the other day that his dad was the last good one.
I did. Yeah, I did.
Pulled the ladder right up.
Yeah.
You know,
He listen. He slammed the door behind him when he came in. He said, "No
Sure
more."
did. So
No
you don't
more.
like his immigration stuff, huh? What
No.
do you like about it?
Well, I don't
Break
think
it down
he's
for
really
me.
done anything to disperse the like insanely large numbers of migrant camps that are on the borders. And I feel like Democrats are always talking this big game about how they're going to do stuff different than the Trumps of the world. And like, yeah, there's not a wall, but I don't think he's really doing a whole lot else.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Great answer. That was a good
Yeah.
answer. I would say something similar. I got a little solution though. What do you think?
What do you
it
got?
is? What do you?
Oh,
Would you
yeah.
call it a final solution?
No.
Okay.
No. This is just my solution
This
to the
is
border.
this is a good idea.
Yeah. What do you think? Of
What do you
this?
got? Yeah.
Open the border, right?
Yeah.
But no dudes.
That's right, chicks only.
So like a
Only,
nightclub.
bro. Yeah.
Now, can a guy come in if he's got like 5 women with him?
No, I'm sorry. No dudes, bro.
No dudes at
Yeah,
all.
Step back.
Yeah.
Come on in, ladies. America's open. Pretty cool, huh?
I think you're on something.
I think it's cool. I think it's a great idea.
Sheen 2024.
Yeah, put me in.
Jeff tried to do that.
You are like just old enough to be president, I think, right? Is it 35
made it,
minimum?
yeah.
Jeff tried to do that joke in Iowa, and they were like, "Huh?"
Yeah, Iowa people were like, what? I was like, come on, no dudes.
And they were like, "We don't want any of them."
They were like half agreeing, but not for the right reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like we could turn this country into a whole chick fest, bros.
Every day could be Thirsty Thursday.
Yeah, man, ladies' night.
Only
all night.
7s or above.
Yeah, all the border patrol guys have sunglasses and like gold chains.
Yeah.
We went from Whip It Out Wednesdays to Whip 'em Out Weekends.
Yeah. All right, I just think that's a great idea. We'll see if I can get it passed in Congress.
I think you can, Jeff. I believe in you.
Let's see here. Oh yeah, well, never mind on this one.
Was another question about me being married for some reason?
I thought you were for some reason.
Yeah.
Why does everybody think you are?
He's got
I just have
it's a hair.
vibe
You got a
of
married
being
guy
a
vibe.
married
Yeah.
man.
You look like you're always at Costco getting something for your wife.
Yeah, you do. Do you have marriage plans?
Not imminently, no.
I see. He's still leaving the door open, Jeff.
No, it's because we have both been through some shit,
Oh,
and
no.
our interest in being remarried and potentially re-divorced, because that is a
It'll happen
possibility.
again. Oh yeah.
I think the fear of being divorced a second time at this moment outweighs my desire to be married a second time.
Oh no, you can't be scared of that.
That's a
Of course,
tough
I'm scared of that. Are you kidding
No.
me? The amount of sympathy that you get on your first divorce, I don't think it would be there for a second divorce.
no, we wouldn't give you. We
No.
wouldn't give you nothing.
No, there's no goodwill. left.
It's you at
It's
this
yeah,
point.
yeah. But what if it's 2 people who are already married?
No, it's
both
you.
of them. It's still me.
Yeah, because I know you.
Right.
Oh sure.
I don't know that other lady.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good point. All right.
I hear she's wonderful. By all accounts, I hear she's a wonderful,
Yeah.
beautiful woman.
I
Yeah.
heard she did a lot of work on herself, and she's ready for marriage.
Yeah. And I know you.
Let's bring her in.
Oh well, I hope you do it soon. Okay.
You just got engaged, huh?
Oh yeah, I did.
Who asked
And
who?
It's lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, I asked her.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you? I got an erection when I proposed.
Yeah,
I
you
did.
get-
Hey,
you
no
bo-
bits.
You bone
I
up?
thought I heard. I've
He's
seen the
allowed to
bit.
do bits.
Okay,
Yeah, I
okay,
can do
okay.
whatever I
Sorry.
want. Did you get anything?
It's his
An
show.
erection?
Yeah, when you proposed. Did you
No.
feel a little tingle? No, nothing.
No,
Really?
I don't think that's normal.
You don't get emotional boners?
No.
Emobos?
That's pretty.
Actually, that's that's a Kenyan friend of mine.
Yeah.
Emobo.
Emobos? Yeah, you know? When you're like, I love you so much. Oh.
I remember in middle school getting NARBs.
What's a NARB?
A no apparent reason boner.
Oh, see, I get a Mobos.
Yeah.
Jeff gets a Mobos, and then he's immobilized.
Immobilized.
Yeah, and Tim doesn't get anything. He's been down below.
He's been soft for 15 years.
I get too much McDonald's.
He just tries to mush it in.
Yeah, he just crams it in.
Yeah.
And we just mush it and just rubs it against her parts.
I pull the old slam and cram.
Mike is a lucky woman.
With kisses, of course.
Sure.
Kisses. You ever take pills? You ever gonna take pills for your wiener?
I give a bunch of kisses and then I go, it's slam and cram time. Once I get past
Yeah, he's
the
deflecting.
pills question.
I get past kiss 7,
Yeah.
then Micah knows it's time for slamming and cramming.
Yeah.
From the makers of hymns, we've got Tim's.
You're not gonna do pills, are you?
Why would I?
Yeah, see? Why?
Jeff, in what
His
world,
favorite Hindu god is Roman.
in what world can I afford these so-called pills?
They're not that. I can get you a bunch in Mexico next time I go. You want some?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll get you some from Mexico.
I should have got you some in
Alright.
India.
Yeah.
Nah, I
Could've
don't
gotten you
know.
all sorts of stuff.
I feel like both of those pills are going to give me diarrhea.
No.
India and
no.
Mexican pills.
You're avoiding the pills because you're afraid of how hard you'll get.
I'm afraid I'll blow my freaking brains out with my cum.
Remember when that was like the number one like hack joke from comedians? Like, call a doctor if it's been erect for more than 4 hours. I'm calling everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to call my wife's dad.
Well, I'm going to get you pills next time I'm in Mexico. All right? So just.
I'm going to have to reimburse him, Adam. He's
Yeah,
not
It's
doing
not.
it
This
for
is not.
free.
Yeah.
They're like
no.
$10. I'll get you the bottle and you can give me $10. But
You're not
going
gonna
to
sell them at a markup?
No,
Yeah.
I'll give.
I have to send you a pic of my hard
No,
cock.
no pics. I just want you to just tell me about it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know, I want to meet up for coffee, and I want you to spill it.
Jeff, I was hard as hell,
Oh, my God.
and I fucking still slammed and crammed.
Yay!
It's all I know.
I can't wait for this little spilling.
He's a man of principle.
I almost ate her butt. But I refused once again.
All right. What is the last charity you donated to?
Oh, interesting.
Then there's how much and why.
I feel like I will more regularly donate to like GoFundMe's than a specific charity.
Okay, all right. So you'll pick a GoFundMe.
Well, if it's like someone I know who's got medical issues or like someone
Needs to move to another comedy scene.
Oh, fuck that. Dude, I remember seeing a GoFundMe for someone who wanted to be a yoga instructor. I was like, I've never seen less of a reason for someone to give you money.
I was saying when people were like, I need to move to New York.
Oh,
No, that's crazy.
Save money.
No,
Save
no,
your
no.
money.
If it's someone who's like, I'll give you an example of something that now I'm going to have to donate to now that I've mentioned it, and I haven't yet.
Yeah.
You know Kyle Ayers?
Yes.
He's had all sorts of like brain issues. And
Oh,
he's got a
really?
GoFundMe. And,
Oh, I had no idea.
I got to give him some money.
Oh, okay.
But in terms of a charity,
yeah, what's the last one?
I don't. Oh, you know what? I guess kind of.
That you remember, I guess.
Well, ironically, it was like a Parkinson's Foundation. Oh. But it was by virtue of giving someone money who was running a marathon to benefit the Parkinson's Foundation.
Okay, so you mainly were just giving them money.
No, I
and they wanted to give it to
mean,
Parkinson's.
sure, yeah.
I heard you donated to Kyle Ayers under the anonymous tag.
You know what's funny? I actually did do that for something, and then people were like, "Why didn't you give so and so money?" And I was like, "I did it anonymously." They're like, "Are you an idiot? Why would you do that?" Now everyone
Really?
doesn't think you gave it.
That's fucking clout culture, man.
I hate that. Yeah.
Yeah, just people shouldn't be asking you why or why not about your money that you're giving.
It is
people.
clout culture, and
I'd be
don't
like, you know
appreciate
why I
it.
didn't give them any money? Because I don't fucking like them. So leave me alone, and I
Yeah.
hope they die.
Oh my God, Tim.
And then secretly, I'm like,
No, I
should
literally
never
got
have said
feedback
that.
from someone like you should have like left it public so that people weren't wondering whether or not you gave to this.
That's
that's stupid.
that's someone
virtue
who
signaling.
Yeah,
it's
it
virtue
is.
signaling. It's also someone who thinks that everyone's thinking about them all the time. It's
Yeah.
classic narcissism.
Yeah.
So I like that you did anonymous. You know what I
Yeah.
do? I just I don't donate anything.
No.
You know, so I that way you could be like, look, I just don't do it. You know,
Yeah.
if you don't do it for anything,
Right.
You know, that's just how you are.
Are you not a cause-based man?
Yeah. No, I just don't do it. So
Yeah, you
I can't
can't.
pick and choose.
You know, Jeff is the
No
kind of guy who
favorites.
does a charity show, sells merch after, saying that he's going to donate a percentage of it back to the organization, and then keeps all of it.
when we were selling,
You sell it for more under the auspice that you're going to give them a percentage.
Yeah, they're getting
and then
40%.
you keep. Yeah.
We kept calling our merch table the charity table.
Yeah.
We kept calling it's all charity.
Don't you say that?
Yeah, well, I say it's give whatever you want because people be like, how much are they? And Jeff goes, it's charity based. And I go, as long as you believe in yourself, you can have
What
whatever.
do you sell? I know he's got koozies. What do
I
you
got
got?
koozies too.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, we got a big koozie business.
Yeah.
Well, the pitch for Tampa, Jeff, since it's going to be so close to Christmas,
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that our families won't be getting any presents unless we get some money.
Oh, brilliant move.
Sell them as stocking stuffers.
Really
Perfect
good.
stocking
It
stuffer.
works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really works. Well, I'd say last year I was nieces and nephews. They're having a bad Christmas from their Uncle Tim. I got so many 50s.
Did you
Yeah.
did you give any of that money to your nieces and nephews?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
I gave them each $50, and of course, I gave my stepniece and my stepnephew $50.
Sure.
My regular niece $51.
Nice. Yeah, let those step nieces know where they're at.
I'm allowed to do bits.
Yeah, he's allowed to do bits. That's one of his bits.
Yeah.
You want me to get up on stage with you maybe when you're pitching it, and I'll pull a tooth out?
They'll be like,
Just
Jesus
look like
Christ.
Stav.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, we need it. Teeth are falling out.
And then some guy comes up, he's like, is that a megalodon tooth?
Oh, funny.
Yes.
Funny stuff.
His teeth are big.
Yeah.
That's the humor I get from that section.
Jeff's arm's like, oh, I can't even hold it. It's too heavy.
How much
Big
was the Parkinson's for? You remember?
$50.
$50.
Yeah,
Wow.
50 big ones. Not 51 though.
No.
I'd
It's
never.
Mainly to a friend. All right.
You got to write in there. When you give him 51, you write, because we're blood related.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's one skill you want to learn before you die?
Oh, interesting. I know mine.
I know yours. Cunnilingus. Got him.
I know that. I know how to do that. I'm just not good at it.
I would love to be a proficient chopstick user. I'm really bad with chopsticks.
Oh, really?
Really?
Pretty embarrassing.
You can learn that in like a week.
I don't know.
I feel like you could learn it in an afternoon.
Can we do it right now?
I mean, we don't have any chopsticks,
Yeah, we don't have
but
any chopsticks.
I'm pretty good with chopsticks.
Yeah.
Which is surprising.
Yeah.
It is
I'm
surprising.
clumsy as hell.
Right.
Yeah,
I
that's
just meant because you seem like the exact person who would ask for a fork at a chopstick only restaurant.
I get embarrassed by that kind of stuff, so I taught
Yeah.
myself how to do
Okay.
chopsticks.
Really? Because you do look like the guy that.
I know.
Yeah,
Listen,
1,000%.
motherfucker, I know what I look like. But I also
You might be the first person in a Colts hat to ever know how to use chopsticks.
I also like to put ketchup on my steak, and I never do
Ooh. But at home you'll do it.
it. Sometimes.
Yeah.
If it's a really nice steak, I don't do it.
I feel
like
that ketchup on eggs is a low class move.
I put ketchup on eggs.
I think that's a
Jeff's low class.
That's a low class move.
You know, I think you're right because
Yeah.
you put it in. I would eat a lot of those like frozen breakfast things.
Oh, yeah.
Or the like
Yeah,
eggs at a
ketchup makes it
hotel
edible.
that's
Yeah.
like not actually eggs or like at a cheap like college
Yeah,
cafeteria.
the ketchup makes it palatable.
Like powdered eggs, yeah. I'm a hot sauce on eggs guy. I don't think ketchup belongs anywhere near eggs.
I do hot sauce now.
Sure.
I switched over to hot sauce.
What kind of hot sauce you rocking?
Whatever they
Cholula?
got. Usually it's Cholula.
Crystal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you want to learn chopsticks?
Yeah, now that I've said that, I feel it was a dumb answer, and I wish I could go back in time and change.
You're needing chopsticks?
Can't do it, McFly.
Yeah.
I'd like to ski. Can I learn how to ski?
I'll put that in parentheses.
That's just chopsticks of the feet, really.
I'm very
sticks with
stick based.
you.
Yeah, I have stick based interests.
I'd want to learn to weld.
You know, that would be good. That
Yeah.
would be great for you.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good skill. Welding.
Yeah. It looks like
Yeah.
you should know it.
Right. I look like a guy who's at a Chinese place.
Yeah.
I'm at Benihana's being like, where's my fucking fork? And I got to weld one
You
together.
look like
for
a guy
myself.
who would be more natural with the welding mask on. Like if you were one of those people who was like very afraid of COVID, that would have worked for you. Like
I have
the,
a
the
face
plastic.
for welding.
You
Yeah.
do have a face. Yeah. When
Yeah.
you flip the helmet up, I expect to see your face.
Yeah. All dirty and shit.
Dirty and beady eyed.
Yeah.
A little
was
bit.
covered in ketchup and eggs.
Yeah. His lips are wet. You know,
They're always wet. I got herpes right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What?
Got a cold sore working.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You want me to lick it off for you?
If you would like.
All right, we'll do that on the Patreon maybe. Check out the Patreon if you want to see
I thought
me
it hurts
lick
your
Tim's
tongue.
lip.
Yeah.
I've done my research.
Jeff,
Yeah,
check.
hurt my tongue.
Jeff, check this out. The Patreon's going viral
Oh no!
What does that even mean?
because it's a viral
Because it's
thing.
herpes.
Ah, I got it. Okay.
What did your parents get wrong? Right, and what did they get wrong?
Good question.
Yeah, what did they get when they were bringing you up?
What they got right is
Yeah.
that they raised me in an environment of love
Oh, God.
and caring,
Oh,
in which I always felt safe.
yeah.
What they got
Safe
wrong,
enough to eat.
Yeah. I was about to say what they got wrong. Maybe a little too much food.
Portion size.
maybe could have cut me off after the 5th pizza bagel, but I would say what they got wrong is that anything I felt like I was lacking growing up. I don't really feel like I saw a model for how adults have disagreements with each other.
Oh.
I don't know if they either did it behind closed doors or they just didn't do it, but like I am incredibly confrontation averse, and I attribute it to not having like seen what it looks like when adults disagree about something and figure it out without like screaming at each other.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You never learned how for confrontation.
No, I would have liked to have seen like a model of what it looks like to not agree on something.
Why
and
see your
talk
dad
it out.
hit?
He can hit. He can hit. That's,
You would like to see them sit down and be like, "Well, this is what bothered me," and then you'd be there taking.
No, I
notes.
don't want them
The
to
big
have like
pros
done
and cons
like,
list.
therapy. But I for some reason, let's like when I started dating, anytime there was even a minor issue, in my mind I would jump to like, well, I guess this is it now.
Oh, Tim, is that true? You saw your parents fight.
I never really saw my parents fight.
Oh, really?
They would wrestle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They ran.
I think my parents fought in a room that we weren't in.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just what
Yeah.
parents do.
Maybe.
But I feel like there
What-
are parents who have arguments or disagreements
Oh
in front of
yeah.
their children.
I
in
mean,
like
I'm
a
sure
not
Jeff's
unhealthy way.
parents did. He grew up on a dirt road.
Yeah, I
Sure.
saw mine fight.
Yeah,
there
I
was-
saw mine
yeah,
argue
yeah.
and
There
stuff.
wasn't extra room for them to go to.
Yeah. We had a small home.
Yeah.
You know, I was
With
right
wheels.
there. Yeah, I was right in it, in the middle of the whole
And
thing.
Jeff's like, "Can you guys figure this out? I'm trying to watch Rudolph."
Yeah, that's why I don't like confrontation. I'm like, oh no, I'm there again. And you guys don't like it because you're like, I don't know what to do with this.
Yeah.
I don't mind confrontation normally.
I'll give you an example. When I was a little kid, I went to a friend's house, and his parents were having like a shouting match, and I was so uncomfortable that I pretended I was sick, and I called my parents and was like, "Can you guys come pick me up?"
Oh, you started getting sick.
Yeah, because I was so uncomfortable witnessing adults talk to each other like that I was like, I don't want to be here.
Oh, sweet baby boy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's something we're going to work on.
As we should.
All right. For the next.
You and Jeff are going to couples therapy together.
Now, this bothered you, and I know it did, but you didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Let's practice that.
Are you still going to couples therapy, Jeff?
We go like once a month, once
Maintenance.
every week. Yeah, it's like maintenance at this
Yeah.
point. We're like fine.
Had you ever done that with a previous partner?
No, just her.
Cool.
And it's working wonders.
That's great.
It's great.
I'm happy for you.
You guys split the cost, or
Yeah, we split the cost.
Oh, wow.
I didn't want to, I'll tell you that.
I bet you
and
didn't.
that got brought up in therapy.
Does your fiance make a lot of dough?
She makes more than I. Enough to pay for a third
Wow.
person in a relationship or couples therapy.
Hey.
Hey, there we go. Yep, that's my three-way. I tried it as a bit once. Didn't work.
Yeah, it didn't work here either.
Did not.
Yeah,
It did not.
whatever.
Fucking double bomb.
Let's see. Well, what about? I mean, I know you're not married yet.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Yes. So, but I would like to say,
I would like to
and
say.
ask, would you think your girlfriend
Mm-hmm.
would be a better mom than yours?
Than your mom?
Yeah. Like if you had kids, do you think she'd be a better mom than your mom?
Jeff.
I mean, the bar is pretty high. Deb
Sure.
is an amazing woman.
Well, I'm great. I'm good. Bad.
I do think that my girlfriend would be a very good mom.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say better,
Not better.
but I'm not going to say not better.
No, I'm putting no.
You
I just think
that
different.
You think that they could only, your mom was such a good mom that she could only equal as good as your mom was?
Yes, I do.
Wow. I'm just still beside myself from how Jeff tried to interpret whatever he wrote down. Do you think that your girlfriend
All right. So I'm going to write down no, not at all.
Okay,
Right.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Didn't want to say yes. Let's see here.
We're at an hour 4.
All right. I got 2 more questions.
Perfect.
And then we're done.
Let's make it 10.
2 more. This is another hypothetical. If you hear cries for help from a burning building.
Yeah.
Are you going to film it again?
No. Do you
Well,
run in?
content is
Yeah.
king. You know
Are
that.
you running in?
Yeah, do you run in? Yeah. You're
How
burning-
how on fire? Is it like backdraft on fire? Is there just a little smoke coming out? Can you see the flames?
You can run in, but it's cooking.
Yeah.
You know, it's not unrunninable.
This fire is cooking.
Yeah.
I think we all want to think that we would.
I hope Adam's out there.
Adam.
Adam,
What is it, Towley?
is that you?
Yeah.
If someone's calling me by name, I have to go in.
I'm up with my. Is that Atham?
See? You already fucked it up. Adam.
Is there?
If they say my name properly, I'm running in. If they say Atham,
Is
I'm
that
not going
Athman?
in. Athman, Athamazing. You know what I mean?
There he goes. Taking point on.
That bombed, yeah. I want to think I would, but I don't think I would.
Oh, you say, oh no.
Haven't you ever done that thing where you're like in a social situation and you have that part of your mind that's like, if something went down, would I do something?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a dark thought, but I think that with like shootings, like when you hear about someone like jumping on someone, like I don't think I would do that. I would like to believe I would, but am I going to tackle a fucking gunman? I don't know.
Okay.
It could help my career. Get a lot more views.
Yeah,
if I were a
get you
hero.
whole bunch.
Yeah.
So you don't because what, you think you'll freeze? What's the reason no? What do you think no? What do you think? Was it you freezing up? Panic? Fire?
Yeah, maybe. No, I'm not. I mean, I'm as scared of fire as any person is of fire, but I'm not specifically afraid of fire.
Not me. I'm not scared of fire at all.
We dance in flames.
You just punch it?
Yeah, absolutely. Micah got mad at me the other day because I was cleaning up some shit while the gas and the fire was still on, and I caught the paper towel on fire. She goes, "You could have burned yourself." I go, "I don't give a fuck if I burn myself."
Hell yeah, you don't.
And she was like, "What is wrong with
That's
you?"
an
See, and that's the
Indiana
kind of
welding.
conversation that I never witnessed growing up. I should have heard more of that.
Yes.
Would you?
Would I?
I feel like
He
does
can't
not track
lift or carry
Yeah.
anyone out.
No, I'd run in there.
Well, he's weighed down by his teeth.
What the hell? No,
got
I
him.
am not. I'd run in there and be like,
Freddie
"Don't
Mercury
worry."
over here.
Don't worry, a real man's coming soon.
Someone's on their way. I called them. Then I run back out. All right.
You'd be on a fireman calendar of
Yeah.
firemen with lupus.
Yeah.
So no, because you freeze. I'll write down you freeze.
Yeah, coward.
My friend,
Cowardice.
And then I live with the guilt of not having gone in for the rest of my life.
Yeah, doesn't like guilt.
my friend works in a retail, like a store. Like he works in a store, and I don't want to give.
We knew what retail was, but thank you.
Sure.
for- yeah.
Okay. Well, but there are a lot of people in the store,
Sure.
and there was like a shooting outside on the
Whoa.
street. And I was talking to him about it. I was like, because someone in the store, a bullet from the street went through the store and hit
Whoa.
one of the employees
God damn.
Where?
in Indianapolis
Sure.
Where did they get hit?
in the head,
Oh my lord!
and they lived. They still
Wow.
live.
Oh great.
So I was talking to my buddy, and I was like,
You don't know.
I was talking to my buddy. I
What
was
an
like,
asshole.
"That's really scary, man." He goes, "Yeah, I learned that I am not good in those situations." He goes, "I kind
he
of just
panic?
He didn't bend. He goes, "I just kind of looked out for myself." He goes, "I kept trying to usher people in, but I was also like, I gotta get
This
down."
is how I feel. I don't think like if I were on the subway by myself and some shit went down, if I'm there alone, I'm getting the fuck out of there.
Absolutely.
But if I'm there with someone who's like a loved one or a friend of mine, I don't think I'm gonna pull a Costanza and just like bail out of there. I do
Yeah.
think that if I were with someone, I would protect them.
I think I've actually learned this for myself. 'Cause it did happen on the subway. I will become the third or fourth guy to step in.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
After one or two do, and then I go, yeah. and
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
in.
Jeff's like, "We have strength in numbers."
He's like the
now."
guy in the back, just like pointing. Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I think Tim's onto something. I wouldn't trust you to be my pallbearer.
Oh yeah, I'd drop you.
You'd drop me for
Doesn't
sure.
run in a burning building, but does film cops. Hates police or
Yeah.
loves police. No, loves firemen. Hates police. Wait, no, hates them
Yeah.
both.
Wow.
You know what?
Firemen
I'm
and
just
police.
remembering the last charity I donated to. blue. So.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
That just
Jeff loves the police.
Yeah.
that
Oh,
just
yeah,
gained
yeah,
you
yeah,
two
yeah.
full points.
Yeah.
Jeff hates homeless and he loves the police.
They're doing heroin everywhere.
It
okay.
really sucks.
Yeah.
Next question. Final question.
Oh my gosh.
Last one. What comedians got you into stand-up comedy?
Who are
Oh
your guys?
wow. You're gonna marin me?
Yeah.
This deep into the pod?
Who were your guys?
There are two
Sounds
guys.
like Fluffy.
There are two guys.
Yeah.
One who I'm proud to admit, and one who I'm not.
Okay.
Can I guess the one you're not?
Yeah.
Dane Cook.
Obviously.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a popular answer.
But the other one is Mitch
Hedberg.
Mitch Hedberg.
Yeah.
All right.
I became obsessed with Mitch Hedberg. And he wasn't even alive anymore. Like I started listening to him in like 2006, I think.
Oh, a post
Wow.
Mitch.
Yeah.
I saw him live.
Oh, yeah?
How was he? Was he
It was
lucid or no?
It was incredible. He was really funny. He spilled all his drinks on the ground, and then they were all on like the electrical sockets and shit. And he got up on the chair because he was scared he was going to get electrocuted.
That's funny.
It was pretty funny.
So we got Dane Cook and Mitch Hedberg.
Those were like
huh?
the first two people that I like was aware of.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Solid
Yeah.
answer. They believe we've had them both already, so no points there.
You've had them both on the pod?
Yeah,
no,
we've had
had
them.
them as answers. That question we asked to everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything else is catered specifically.
So you only listened to about half the episode with Ari.
I actually got through most of it, but I didn't get to the final part.
Okay. Anyways, you freeze. You don't save people in a burning building.
Yeah.
Stop police from their work.
If there's anything I want to be remembered for, it is a Dane Cook lover who loves the cops and will not help someone in a fire.
Yeah. Loves to annoy the police while they're just
Right.
trying to do their freaking job.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's see here. Immigration. He's had enough.
Build a
all
wall.
right,
Well, only let
7.
women in is where I'm at, I
Yep.
think. Yeah.
Chicks only, baby.
Yeah.
Loyal, reliable, good stuff. Needs some more edge though.
Sure.
Let's see here.
Like the Dane train, baby.
Yep, and needed to see his parents fight more. Oh, you hate to hear it, but it's true. And it was not. It was Hanuman. Wrong there. I'm going to give you a solid 7.5.
Wow.
Good score.
That means
good
a
score,
lot.
Good score.
Yep, that's a
That
pretty
means
good
so
score.
much.
Means you get to do your plugs.
Wow.
What do you got?
This
for
camera.
plugs?
Oh, it's not hot ones.
It's
Just the one.
6.5.
Yeah. But still above a 5.
Damn, Adam.
I know. I should have just left well enough alone. I
I
just couldn't
know.
help myself.
All right.
I don't feel that I deserve this anymore.
No, where
No,
can
you
people
can
find
do
ya?
them. You can do them.
Find me on the socials. It's just my name. If you can spell it, I'm sure it'll be in the episode description. At Adam Mamawala. It won't be.
Absolutely will not.
You will not
be.
put my name anywhere on the episode.
I'll put it in the title. I guess, yeah, it'll be in the title.
If you can find my name, you can.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like a link to your
like a
social
hot
media.
link.
Yeah.
No, not necessarily. I got 2 albums that are out. One's about getting married. One's about getting unmarried. Yeah, come see a show. That's it. Is that funny? Is that funny to you?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
You can get part 1 and 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
part 3 coming soon.
Yeah. It's like the first one. No. I was gonna do a bit. I can't do a bit. I'll stop myself.
You're like
I'll
Eddie
stop
Murphy.
myself.
Marriage revisited.
You can check me out at hot_comic69. Of course, listen to the Great Hang podcast with myself and Michael Fox. You can check out our Patreon at patreon.com/tough questions, where you can ask your own tough question.
You can answer their own too.
And you can
Yeah.
answer your own tough questions if you want. And January 14th, the live advice show is back.
I thought he was
The
more of a
live
January
advice-
6th guy.
I know. We're storming the Capitol.
We're storming-
We've changed the date a little.
and the destination, it is now at Gutter Bar. The has been moved to Gutter Bar, and the storming is January 14th. We have guest Allison Leiby confirmed.
Wow.
Usama Siddiqui confirmed.
Wow.
Micah Fox confirmed.
Nepotist.
Yeah.
And if you can't make it to the live show at the Gutter at 8 p.m. January 14th, it will be on this. It'll be on the Tough Questions Patreon. It'll be on the Great Hang Patreon. So you can check it out there at patreon.com/tough questions.
And I'm always at New York Jeffrey. Goodbye.
Oh, no.